Bluetooth connected.
Hello, hello, NCS. No copyright music. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, guys. How are you? Welcome, Rehan. I don't like this music, man. This I like. Okay, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Naveed. Welcome, guys. Everyone, welcome. जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन कर लो so I can start explaining. Okay, so welcome, guys. I'm gonna start explaining now, guys. Okay, so guys, we can get a brilliant setup today. Okay, inshallah we do. Inshallah. So I'm gonna start explaining now. Ready? Okay, so I am bearish. Okay, so I am bearish on gold. I'm gonna we're gonna look for sells. Okay, so we're strongly bearish. Okay, so I'm gonna explain why. Right, silver is in a downtrend. Silver and gold move similarly. DXY and gold move inversely. Right, DXY is in an uptrend, gold is in a downtrend, which confirms that gold does want to go today in London session. Right, and then another thing I have to still mark. Okay, so okay, so what I'm expecting on gold, gold is strongly bearish. If you can see, the 4-hour trend is bearish. There was an internal liquidity sweep yesterday, so we caught this small buy before the sell off. Gold was actually bearish yesterday, and this was a liquidity sweep. However, we got out on time yesterday. So we are bearish for gold today. What I'm expecting gold to do is to come up till this highs here, this hourly highs, right? Because these are not just the hourly highs, I think they're also the daily lows. Yeah, so they're daily lows, hourly high, and I think there's also a fair value gap. Actually, there isn't. But when it sweeps that 4-hour what you call high, it will come in this 4-hour imbalance, right? So this is what I'm expecting gold to do. If we get a break of structure here, I might consider, okay, if I get a break of structure to the downside here like this, I might consider, but I'll have to look at other variables before I decide whether I'm entering the market or not. But my best scenario for today, the best scenario for today's trade would be if gold comes up till here, then gives a change of structure like this, you know, like that, and then we drop down lower. So this is what I'm expecting gold to do. So we will enter somewhere around here, stop losses just above here, and we can target TP1, TP2, TP3, 1:2.5 trade. That's what we will be looking at. So this is how it's going to look like. Questions, guys? So why am I saying that I need gold to come up till here, and why not just reverse from here and then we take a trade off of here? The reason for this is that because these are weeklies, right? These are the weekly, I think it's the lows. Yeah, it's the weekly lows. So the thing about this weekly lows is that they've already been tested, right? I think yeah, so before pre-market these zones are already tested. So I would preferably want another liquidity sweep before it drops down lower. However, right, you guys, this is one of the scenarios we have spoken about. Okay, I want to tell you guys one more scenario under which we can trade. That will be if gold just drops down till here, straight from here. So like it swept here, right? And now it already swept here now. So now we come down till here, or even if we change structure somewhere around here, as soon as we get the break of structure, then we'll target the next lows on the 4-hour, which will be this. So I will be targeting 4,225, and that will basically tell me that gold is strongly bearish today, that gold wants to go down maybe even below 4,000 today. Gold wants to go below 4,000 today. But that's if this scenario plays out that I just told you guys about. So yeah, we're coming down right now. If we do shift structure, I might want to take this trade. However, I just want to look at DXY before entering this trade. The thing is, my best trade zone is just up there, but even if it just shifts structure from down here, it just basically means that gold wants to go, gold wants to be strongly bearish today, and then I might be targeting under 4,000 today. Okay, Nasdaq. Let me check Nasdaq quickly. Nasdaq 4 hour is bearish. Let's look for SMTs. Yeah, so we do have SMTs. Nasdaq swept this high, S&P did not. We are strongly bearish on Nasdaq as well. I'll expect Nasdaq to, yeah, so I'll expect Nasdaq to push price higher a bit here from here, then shift structure. So something like this, right? Like this, and then shift structure, and then we target the weekly lows. I wouldn't want to target lower than weekly lows because we don't know how it's gonna react to the weekly lows, because we haven't tested the weekly lows. And if we do manage to break weekly lows, then this is the next zone. But I don't think that will happen in London session. That can only happen in New York session. So it will be London session manipulation and New York session continuation. That's for Nasdaq. वीकली लो अगर रेजिस्ट करती है तो प्रीवियस डे लो तक कैसे पहुंचेगी? एग्जैक्टली हाँ, अगर वीकली लोज वो रेजिस्ट करके यहाँ पे स्ट्रक्चर शिफ्ट कर देगी, देन दैट मीन्स के मार्केट स्ट्रांगली नीचे जाना चाहती है. तो अगर यहाँ से रेजिस्टेंस हमें दिखती रही एंड प्राइस ने नीचे स्ट्रक्चर शिफ्ट दे दिया है, इन कैंडल्स के नीचे क्लोजर दे दिया, सो दैट बेसिकली मीन्स दैट गोल्ड वांट्स टू गो डाउन. तो फिर हम जो है इसके नीचे हम ट्रेड ले सकते हैं. बट मेरा बेस्ट जोन ऊपर होगा फिर भी. माई बेस्ट जोन इज स्टिल here, 4136. That's my best zone. Like I would be more confident in taking the trade up there than I would be taking in taking the trade down here, because there's also Asia lows here. This is also a liquidity zone. So it could very well be that if we enter somewhere around here, we can see some drawdown, because this is a liquidity zone. Maybe we enter here, we'll see some sort of manipulation again, price pushes up higher and then goes down lower. So I wouldn't want to just enter on a break of structure immediately. I will wait for the structure to shift, give me maybe some sort of retracement, so that I can give my stop loss breathing room in case it wants to, come test weeklies again. And then we can target 4,085. We can target big. It gives us some confirmation that market wants to keep going down lower. So I want to check one more thing. Right. So right now we're in the hourly equilibrium. So it's the discount zone of the hourly, and it's giving us some insight, and our best zone is still up here. It's above 4131. That's like hourly's best zone as well. It's the Fibonacci's golden pocket. And using Fibonacci, we can also set our TP levels, since 4025 is way down below, and maybe that could be the whole day's analysis, not just the session, and we're analyzing just the London session. So we can target 4085 as our TP3, this as TP2, TP1, and that's our TP zones. So these are the two scenarios. The best case scenario is up here and then down. The second scenario is just if it keeps going down below. In the second scenario, I will expect drawdown. I will expect our trade to go in drawdown for a bit. However, if I enter somewhere around here, I don't think we should see any drawdown. Very little chances of us seeing drawdowns. Guys, any questions? Well, we just swept weekly lows today, so we should push price up higher, but before continuing lower. I think it should come up for a bit because it's the first time in this week that we have tested this weekly lows. So it should maybe push price up a bit before falling. But let's see how it behaves. We just have to see how market behaves around the zone, and then we can analyze where we're entering. So Walaikum Salam, Maimun Nofel. हमने एशिया लोज टेस्ट कर लिए हुए हैं या होल्ड ऑन मैं ज़रा देख लूँ सही से एक दफ़ा फिर से. Yeah, so this was the 9 o'clock candle. As soon as London opened, we swept Asia. We went up higher, came down. So if we should structure down here, let me just quickly check. If I can get some sort of retracement, I'll be happy. Let me see. Yeah, because the stop loss gets big, right? हम उसको मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर को देख के हम अपना स्टॉप लॉस लगाते हैं, हम पिप्स को देख के नहीं लगा सकते. तो ये अगर आप देख रहे हो तो ये $14 का एसएल बन रहा है इधर से, ठीक है. तो $14 का एसएल बनेगा इधर. तो अगर हमें यहाँ तक रिट्रेसमेंट मिल जाती है इधर तक, देन हम बहुत कंफर्टेबली ये ट्रेड ले सकते हैं. बट ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर के बाद, पहले ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर हो, अभी ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर नहीं हुआ, मतलब 5 मिनट का ट्रेंड डाउन ट्रेंड में आए, उसके बाद अगर हमें यहाँ तक रिट्रेसमेंट मिलती है, देन आवर रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड इज़ वेरी नाइस. देन हम आराम से ट्रेड ले सकते हैं. अगर हम ब्रेकआउट पे ट्रेड लेते हैं तो हमारा स्टॉप लॉस किधर जाएगा, बिकॉज आपकी ट्रेड इधर भी वैलिड होगी. लाइक हमारा स्टॉप लॉस हिट करके यहाँ पे भी मार्केट नीचे जा सकती है, यहाँ पे भी नीचे जा सकती है, यहाँ पे भी नीचे जा सकती है. तो हम स्टॉप लॉस लगाएंगे कैसे? 1 मिनट को देख के आप लगा सकते हो, बट वेरी रिस्की एंड वेरी हाई रिस्क. तो आई वुडेंट रेकमेंड इट. मैं ये रेकमेंड करूँगा कि हम जिस टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रेड ले रहे हैं, हम उसी टाइम फ्रेम पे अपना स्टॉप लॉस लगाएं. तो we need a retracement somewhere here if price does a breakout. So these are our options, right? And best case scenario वही है, come up till here, change of structure, push price lower, and we trade. And then our zones are perfectly aligned. हमें पता है कि TP1 किधर लगना है, TP1, TP2, TP3. Those are our liquidity zones. I got a buy trade at 4137. You think I should hold it or let it go? 4137. मैं समझा नहीं, आपको किसने बोला ट्रेड करने का ब्रो? समझा नहीं मैं, क्या मतलब ब्रो? 4137, that's where I'm wanting price to come up till before selling off. So you can take the risk and hold अगर आप चाहते हो, अगर आपको होल्ड करना है. बट अगर प्राइस 4110 के नीचे जाती है, देन प्राइस 4137 पे नहीं आ रही, then definitely price यहाँ से ऊपर नहीं आएगी. then it's just best to close your trade. आई मीन -$100. सो ब्रो आपका आइडिया इधर इनवैलिडेट होता है below 41110. So if it drops below 41110, it's not coming back to 4137 guaranteed. It's not gonna come back there. फिर क्लोज कर देना. बट फिलहाल के लिए मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ कि मार्केट 4137 तक आएगी. बट यहाँ पे जब आएगी होल्ड मत करना, क्लोज योर ट्रेड एट ब्रेक इवन. इसको ब्रेक इवन पे बंद कर देना, बिकॉज आई एम स्टिल स्ट्रांगली बेरिश फॉर द डे एंड दिस इज अ ह्यूज लिक्विडिटी जोन. सो मार्केट कैन जस्ट कम अप टिल हियर, टच दिस जोन एंड ड्रॉप डाउन. तो जब ब्रेक इवन पे आएगी प्रॉफिट्स के लिए अब इंतजार मत करना, ब्रेक इवन पे बायर हो जाना. You see, right now it's resisting weekly lows. इसको कोई इधर कोई हल्की सी बाइंग पावर तो होनी चाहिए टू एटलीस्ट पुश दिस हियर एंड देन वी फॉल, एंड दैट्स आवर परफेक्ट ट्रेड. आवरली स्वीप होगा इधर हमारे पास इधर या आवरली स्वीप होगा और डेली लोज का रीटेस्ट होगा. तो मैं तो लूँगा ट्रेड. आई विल लाइक इट if it comes up till that zone. Okay भाई, जज़ाकल्लाह. Depend on your lot size. Yes. इतनी देर ट्रेड्स होल्ड नहीं करनी चाहिए. मेमन नौफल, आप 4137 से 4110 तक आपको होल्ड करनी नहीं चाहिए थी ये वाली ट्रेड. लॉट साइज क्या है? अगर 41137 से 41110 तक $100 का लॉस है तो ये अबाउट कितने पिप्स हैं? ये 0.02 या 0.03 की लॉट होगी आपकी. है ना? 0.05. ओके हाँ, मेक सेंस. ठीक है. This is another scenario. Guys, you guys made good money yesterday. Please today de-risk, मतलब de-risk as in के like a normal risk रखना. Don't over risk. Yesterday we had a brilliant trade, but please don't over risk, guys. एक बेरिश SMT बन रही है मेरे ख्याल से. येस, दिस बेरिश SMTs. सो सिल्वर ने ये हाई स्वीप किया आके अपना, ये वाला हाई सिल्वर ने स्वीप किया है, बट गोल्ड डिड नॉट. सो आई थिंक हमने यहाँ से ही गोल्ड यहाँ से ही नीचे जाना चाहता है. गोल्ड ने नहीं स्वीप किया ये हाई राइट नाउ. तो अगर हमें यहाँ पे स्ट्रक्चर शिफ्ट मिलता है तो हमारी एंट्री होगी 411. और रिट्रेसमेंट हमें चाहिए होगी. वी कांट टेक दिस ट्रेड विदाउट रिट्रेसमेंट. मे बी वी कैन. एक सेकंड, हल्की सी तो आनी चाहिए ना रिट्रेसमेंट. हम रिट्रेसमेंट का वेट करेंगे. वी वोंट ट्रेड जस्ट ऑन ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर बिकॉज आवर रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब हो जाता है अगर हम सिर्फ ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर पे ट्रेड लें. लाइक अगर उसके बाद लाइक रिट्रेसमेंट आती है फिर नीचे जाता है तो हमारा रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड अच्छा हो जाता है कंपेयर टू ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर. देन हमारा रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड बहुत ज़्यादा ख़राब होता है. वी हैव टू एंड हम ड्रॉ डाउन देख सकते हैं. तो पूरी कोशिश होगी कि वी गेट इन टू अ स्नाइपर एंट्री. सो विल वेट फॉर अ रिट्रेसमेंट. ये 5 days में मेरे साथ 2-3 दफ़ा हुआ है दैट आई वाज वेटिंग फॉर रिट्रेसमेंट एंड रिट्रेसमेंट आई ही नहीं थी एंड प्राइस जस्ट लेफ्ट विदाउट मी एंड गोल्ड क्रैश बिग दैट डे. हमने इतने ज़्यादा पैसे बना लेने थे उस दिन. यस ब्रो, ये परफेक्ट है. मेरा एस एल बी 800 to 1000 पिप्स का होता है. $8 to $10 ही जाना चाहिए आपका. दैट्स फाइन नवीद अली ब्रो, दैट्स परफेक्टली फाइन. अच्छा, एक सेकंड रुको. रिट्रेसमेंट का हम वेट करेंगे, ठीक है. ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर हमारा इधर है. या भाई क्या लग गया है. ब्रेक ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर हमारा इधर है. एस एल हमारा इधर होगा. Okay, so if we enter, it will be for one. Okay. एक सेकंड, SL हमारा होना चाहिए है 25 पे. ओके, ये हमारा SL बनता है. That's if it sells off. Don't enter 4125 and then एक सेकंड. ओके, रुको रुको रुको. Guys, we're selling. We might get a trade very soon. Okay, just be ready. Okay. Guys, we might enter. Okay, just stay active in the group. एक सेकंड. DXY भी ऊपर जा रहा है, ये भी नीचे आ रहा है. DXY भी अप ट्रेंड में आ गया हुआ है. सो वी आर गोना एंटर जस्ट नाउ गाइज. Guys, stand by in the group. Okay, stand by in the group. We're gonna sell. We're gonna sell. Group में ready रहना. Okay, I might send a signal just now if it closes below here. Two minutes, we might enter, guys. No, please don't push straight down. No, man. Khota. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a retracement now. It should retrace a bit. Even one up candle is enough on the 1 minute. Let it just break structure here to the downside, and then even one blue candle on the 1 minute is enough. I just hope it doesn't just keep going down like this straight down, because then it's a missed entry. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Okay, it's about to shift structure. I just need a retracement. If it doesn't retrace, we missed this trade. It fell so much. But it should retrace, it should. Okay. Guys, enter, enter. Oh my god. It fell as soon as I entered. Guys, you can enter. I moved TP1, guys. I entered, guys. My entry is at 4113 here. That's where my entry is. This is TP1, this is TP2, and TP3 is here, 4085. Okay, so let me mark the TPs again. TP1, TP2, I think TP1 hit already. Guys, TP1 hit already. Damn, bro. Um, by the time I sent it, it fell a lot. A lot of people miss this trade, guys. Uh, okay, guys, if you guys still missed the entry, we can still enter. Guys, if you guys missed the entry, we will still be able to enter if it retraces. Don't worry. If you entered, just move your stop loss to break even and secure some partials. Okay, wait. It's fine. Relax. If it retraces, we can still enter. Okay, let's relax. No, no, don't enter now, guys. It's even I closed my trade. I entered on time. I sent you guys a screenshot. I entered on time. It just went out with such good volume, but I ended up closing my trade because you guys are not in it. So I decided to close my trade also. And we did hit TP1 and TP2. We need a retracement up. If it retraces up to our zone somewhere around here, even if it comes back to test Asia's, then we can still enter. Our stop loss will be different now, right? We will put our stop loss there. I'm gonna write out a new signal if it comes up to the zone. As Okay, wait, guys. We can still enter. Okay, wait. Just stay active in the group. Stay active in the group. I'll let you guys know just now. We can still enter. Relax. Just needs to come up a bit more. No, man. It just hit TP2 now. Hey. It's bad, guys. Hey. Guys, some people entered, some people didn't. I have no words, guys. I have no words. I know a lot of people missed. Some people did manage to enter. I'm getting some screenshots from some members that they entered. A lot of people did miss this trade though. We can only enter if we get a retracement. Let's see, maybe we get a retracement, guys. I can't do anything. I closed my trade, even though I got in on time. I closed my trade only because a lot of you guys didn't manage to enter. That's the only reason why I closed my trade. I'm not gonna take profits if my members are not taking profits as well. It just dumped so hard, man. मैंने तो एंटर कर लिया था टाइम पे, मैंने अपनी जो एंट्री प्राइस भेजी थी उसी पे गया था, बट इट्स जस्ट दैट बाय द टाइम आई सेंट द सिग्नल it fell so hard that a lot of you guys didn't manage to enter. I closed my trade only because a lot of you guys didn't manage to enter. Even though my entry wasn't missed. Oh my god! खोते का बच्चा, गोल्ड, वगैरह। मेरा फंडेड अकाउंट पास हो जाना था यार स्ट्रीट पे। Guys, re-entry is only valid for those that missed. Some people managed to enter. For those that missed, re-entry is only valid if it comes up till here again. अगर यहाँ तक आता है, this is where our entry zone is right now. अगर इधर तक आता है, if it doesn't come up till there, your entry is not valid here, because आप SL किधर लगाओगे? If you wanna put here, where will you put your SL? Here? No. यार इतनी मज़े की ट्रेड होनी थी ना। अफराज मलिक मेरा फंडेड अकाउंट पास हो जाना था इस ट्रेड में। मेरा फंडेड अकाउंट पास था इस ट्रेड में। हमें रिट्रेसमेंट चाहिए, अगर रिट्रेसमेंट आई हम एंटर कर सकते हैं। अगर रिट्रेसमेंट नहीं आई, नीचे जाती रही, तो फिर हमारी एंट्री नहीं बनती। हम इधर रिस्क लेके अगर एंटर कर लेते हैं तो हमारा एसएल उधर लगेगा जिधर हम अपनी एंट्री ढूंढना चाह रहे हैं, तो इसका मतलब कि हमारा एसएल हिट हो जाएगा और हमारी एंट्री फिर बनेगी। वेरी रिस्की ट्रेड, हमारी सेफेस्ट ट्रेड निकल गई हुई है। Guys, we could still enter if it retraces up to 4110. If it doesn't come up till there, then we probably missed this trade. I'll look for another setup, but this was the best setup of the day. If it still retraces to 4110, we can trade. Otherwise, this trade is a missed trade for those that didn't enter.
Every step and made the entire process effortless. I received my money quickly with no extra paperwork.
Apply online and join more than 1 million South Africans whose goals we've supported. Plan smart. Think Capfin.
ओके सो अभी हमारा सिनारियो क्या है री एंट्री के लिए गोल्ड मैं देखता हूँ एक सेकंड गोल्ड का स्वीप जोन ये है ठीक है 4050 हमारा स्वीप जोन है तो गोल्ड सिर्फ इधर आके एक रीटेस्ट दे दे इस फे वैल्यू गैप में हम यहाँ पे एंटर कर सकते हैं दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट अगर वो होता है तो हम री एंटर कर सकते हैं अदरवाइज नहीं एंटर कर पाएंगे हम Guys, we might get an entry soon. Bro, New York sessions are ruthless, I'm telling you. Yeah, bro, it's fast. Guys, we might get an entry soon on gold again, the sell off again. So I'll let you guys know. Right, so the zone I'm targeting is this. I need gold to come sweep here. If it sweeps here, gives a 1 minute break of structure, we can enter. If it comes up till here, shift structure, and then gives a break of structure again to the downside, we can still enter. So both scenarios are valid, okay? So we might get a re-entry for everyone that missed. अच्छा, एक और चीज़ मैं देखना चाहता हूँ. Yes, bro, I do smoke. Okay, we're coming up. We're coming up. So, yeah, I'm traumatized also because I would have passed my funded account in this trade. In 2 trades, I would have cleared the account. I made 4,000 yesterday. I would have made 4,000 on this trade if I used the lot size as I always use, and if I stick to both TPs. But because you guys didn't enter, I closed as well on TP1. So I'm also looking to take a trade. Our zone is here, 4110. This is our trade zone. For those that were in, guys, I made you guys close here at the tip. I sent a signal on the group that for those that are in, close all your trades. I got you guys maximum profits for whoever was in the trade. We caught the whole move. Now for those that missed, inshallah, I'm gonna try take another one now, and let's see what happens. My best zone is still around here, 4110. If it preferably comes into this order block and fair value gap, then even better. I'm looking at this fair value gap on the 15-minute, along with the 5-minute high sweep, which is just as soon as we push price above that high, that's liquidity sweep. Bro, I sent the signal on time. I entered on time. I entered at the exact price I sent. But as soon as I sent it, it took like 5 seconds, next 5 to 10 seconds for it to drop mad. So we were here, and within the next 5 seconds, we dropped like 600 pips, which was already TP1. Well, we're gonna get a trade, guys. Let's relax. Okay, wait. Okay, guys, we might enter soon, okay? Just be around. Okay, guys, it's coming up to entry. Guys, stand by, okay? Yes, we will be, guys.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can also listen to the EDM version, the ska version, and of course, the original version? Get YouTube Music Premium.
Yeah, I'm just checking something, guys. We might enter soon. So 15 मिनट की ये फे वैल्यू गैप में आया है इसका होल्ड ऑन I can't force entries. Even if it goes down from here, it's not my setup. The reason why gold could go down from here is because of the 15 minutes fair value gap and the retest of Asia, but that's not my setup. Because if I make you guys enter here, my stop loss will be where I'm actually supposed to enter. If we enter here, our stop loss is here, and my real entry zone where I'm looking to re-enter is here. So if we hit stop loss, it's really gonna piss me off. So I'm just not gonna enter without my setup. It is giving some sell confluences from here as well. It's showing sell pressure. We came into a 15-minute imbalance and retest of Asia, right? You guys see how we touched this blue line and fell immediately. So it is giving sell confirmations, but it's not my setup, because if I enter here, my stop loss goes where I'm actually wanting to make you guys re-enter. Just here, I want you guys to re-enter. And I don't want you, so it will be actually a FOMO entry. So I need a breakup structure. Yeah, I looked at Nasdaq. Remember what I told you guys for Nasdaq? Look at this. I drew it before. It's still on the charts. Still on the charts. I drew it before this move happened. Look at Nasdaq. Do you see that? I drew it when we were on this candle, this blue candle, and this is what I showed you guys. So these two markets are moving very similar right now, gold and Nasdaq. Our only entry is still here. We just need gold to come up till here, give us a 1 minute breakout structure. We put stop loss just above here, so our entry will be somewhere around, yeah, somewhere around 4114, and this will be our SL 4125, and then same TPs, TP1, TP2 and TP3. This time we'll move TP3 lower because it should push lower if it comes down to that zone. So we will probably use 4085, or we can even use a zone that is lower. So this is our zone, this is our trade idea for gold now. Gold can keep just dumping from here, but if it dumps straight like this, it can, because it has enough liquidity to push price down. Then we're not entering. That's a setup, but it's not my setup. That's a strategy, but it's not my strategy. So I'm not going to use it, because if I hit stop loss on this trade, that's actually where I'm looking to enter. I'm looking to enter somewhere around here. If we enter here, my stop loss goes here and my entry is right here. So I'm going to wait for my entry, or I'm going to let it go. We would have been done in 30 minutes, in 15 minutes, in the first 15 minutes of market open, if gold just waited a few more seconds, just a few more seconds, like 10-15 seconds for everyone to enter before falling. If we just waited that, if gold just waited like a few more seconds, we would have all managed to enter and it would have been a brilliant trade. We would have been out with all 3 TPs by now. We would have been done. Why don't we trade on Nasdaq? Same thing for Nasdaq, bro. Nasdaq, there's not a re-entry here unless price pushes above here, comes to retest weeklies, and then changes structure. So so we just have to wait, guys. I'm gonna give it about like 30 minutes. If it comes to that zone, we can trade. That's a block I marked. That's our entry zone. हल्का सा और ऊपर आ जाए, हल्का सा और. Okay, if it shifts structure here, it's still a valid entry. If it comes down and shifts structure, let me just write that down as well in case I don't miss it. I have 3 different signals written down in 3 different scenarios. Even if one of them plays out, that's my entry zone. So wait, my other scenario would be a break of structure down here, yeah, and stop loss above this, yeah. Okay, let me just write down the TPs as well. मेरा ट्रेडिंग व्यू क्यों अटक रहा है? Wait, what's the SL we put in your entry price? We put slot. एक सेकंड में बताता हूँ, मुझे पहले देखने दो अपना एंट्री. ये ठीक है, ओके. Guys, be ready, okay? Give me Fibonacci. No, what am I doing? Like this. Guys, 1 second. I'm gonna send a re-entry just now. Be ready. One second, I have to check something. Talk to me, DXY. What are we doing? DXY doesn't want to talk to me. Consolidate कर रहा है. अभी बताओ उमर भाई, व्हाट्स द एसएल इन योर एंट्री प्राइस इन केस वी पुट. अच्छा, एसएल सेम है. एसएल पे अगर 0.02 करोगे ना तो आपका $20 जाएगा मेरे स्टॉप लॉस पे. ठीक है, मैं यार सॉरी साथ साथ ट्रेड पे फोकस्ड हूँ. आई डोंट वांट अस टू मिस अनदर ट्रेड, सो इस वजह से मेरा ध्यान इधर ज़्यादा है. I have the signal written down for you guys as soon as I get my confirmation. Yeah, 0 point loss on Umar Bhai's trade. Yes, it's yes, 20 का $20 का लॉस होगा on 0.02 on my trade. Okay. DXY नीचे आ रहा है क्या? DXY नीचे आ रहा है. No, not now. Not now, guys. It's hard to be patient, guys, I know, but not now. I yeah, I'm still waiting, guys. We should get an entry. Bro, you've got huge patience level. Thank you.
On the YouTube Music app, you can bump your favorite songs in the background while you do stuff in the foreground.
Yeah, it's almost by the block I marked. Once it taps that block, I'm gonna look for selling pressure out of that block. If I get selling pressure out of that block, we enter. So that block I marked on top, on the charts you guys can see, that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm gonna send in the group. So I'm waiting for gold to tap in that block that I marked, and then once we tap that block, I'm waiting for a 1 minute break of structure. So it's either that or I get a 5 minute break of structure right here. Either one of the two, I'm gonna enter. So we will enter, guys. We will enter. Just be patient. We just have to get the best entry possible. You see, these are all sell zones. Another sell zone is right here. Just wait, guys. Wait. Be patient with me. Okay, I need to check DXY now. Silver, DXY is moving back up. Yeah, I just need a break of structure down here to the downside anytime. If we get that, we can enter. No, don't just short blindly. Let's wait for a break of structure on the 5 minute. Let's wait. Yeah, that's what we're gonna wait for, young Carlos. We're gonna wait for a break of structure to the downside. Once we get a break of structure to the downside, we can enter. So anywhere around this zone, because this is Asia's and this is a liquidity zone, if we get a break of structure to the downside from here, it does mean that gold wants to go down. Right, so last minute of the 5 minute candle, if we do shift structure on this candle, then we can enter, otherwise we have to wait again. No, we have to wait again for another 3-4 minutes. No, you weren't supposed to open a cell there, bro. And I don't know yet, because I'm gonna wait for confirmation here. I'm gonna wait for confirmation here at 4115. If I get cell confirmation, then I'm entering a cell. Then you can hold. But then if it keeps going up from there, then I'm not entering, and then the cell isn't valid also.
Listen, paying 199 Rand a month for a streaming app and 59.99 for a music app and 99.99 for a fitness app and more money for a bunch of other apps really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just 81.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you if wallets could talk. YouTube Premium. Try 1 month free.
Okay, guys, I entered. Okay, guys, we entered here. You guys can enter. मेरे TP zones क्या हैं? 408, 402. एक सेकंड, ऐसे ही कुछ zones हैं यार. 405. TP1 and TP3 नीचे है. 4085. Yeah. यार एक सेकंड देना मुझे. Yeah, sell it, guys. I mean, I sold it. I'm a bit nervous about this trade, but inshallah, let's see how it goes. It's $2 away from TP1, guys. Okay. My entry is here at 4116. 4116. This is where my entry is. DXY needs to go up, so gold can go down. Push price higher.
As other people talk, and at this moment, however, I've been told that it is not the way other people talk and look.
Sorry. It's making a trend line liquidity on the 5 minute. ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी ब्रेक होनी चाहिए और हमारे TP1 पे ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी ब्रेक होगी. लाइक अगर हमारा TP1 हिट होता है तो हमारे TP2 TP3 डेफिनेटली हिट होंगे. वो ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी से बार बार ऊपर जाए जा रहा है. इट वांट्स टू फॉल, वो नीचे आना चाहता है बट लिक्विडिटी ले रहा है वो. एंड वी माइट गेट स्वेप्ट, लाइक हो सकता है कि वो हमें भी स्वीप करने आ जाए, बट स्टॉप लॉस को हमने काफ़ी ब्रीदिंग रूम दिया हुआ है, सो इट शुडंट. बट लेट्स सी, क्योंकि मैंने वीकलीज के ऊपर भी लगाया हुआ है स्टॉप लॉस, तो वी गेव इट इनफ ब्रीदिंग रूम. ये DXY यहाँ पे कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है. ये DXY ऊपर चला जाए ना, ये इधर आप ब्रेक कर दे 100 का जोन, तो फिर गोल्ड जो है आराम से मतलब नीचे गिरेगा. DXY भी कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है, सो दैट्स व्हाई गोल्ड डजंट नो वेयर टू गो. गोल्ड अपनी ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी बिल्ड कर रहा है, वो बिल्ड कर रहा है, एंड गोल्ड जाएगा नीचे. आई एम जस्ट होपिंग इट डजंट स्टॉप अस आउट एंड देन गो बैक डाउन. तो हमारा जिधर TP1 है ना, उधर ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी ब्रेक हो जाती है. So if TP1 hits, we're gonna go for TP2 and 3 also. ये इधर से डाउन ट्रेंड पकड़े ना, फिर मज़ा है. 5 मिनट पे गोल्ड एंड DXY अप ट्रेंड में शिफ्ट करे प्रॉपर, इंस्टेड ऑफ जस्ट कंसोलिडेटिंग. ये अभी जिधर गोल्ड है ना उधर स्ट्रक्चर शिफ्ट कर दे, लाइक इट जस्ट नीड्स टू क्लोज हियर, तो दैट्स सम कंफर्मेशन फॉर बेरिश. अभी वो ट्रेंड लाइन से बार बार ऊपर जाई जा रही है, सो थोड़ा स्टक हैं हम. हमें नेक्स्ट 8 मिनट्स में काफ़ी अच्छी मूवमेंट मिलेगी बिकॉज आवरली की कैंडल क्लोज होने वाली है. We're getting some movement. ये जिधर है ना इधर कैंडल क्लोजर अगर मिल गया then it's gonna fall. जिधर अभी गोल्ड है. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's a 5-minute break of structure now. Now that's another confirmation that gold wants to sell. अब इसके आगे मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. All my rules are followed. If it doesn't hit, then market's just not moving in my favor today. No, I shall hit, guys. Unfortunately, guys, SL hit. I'm out as well. Done for the day now, guys. We'll trade tomorrow. We missed the first trade and the second trade wasn't as good. We missed the first trade and the second trade wasn't as good. It wants to hunt liquidity and then go down maybe. But I'm gonna call it off, guys. I'm done for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.